Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Chad Miller. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. There's a lot of history that goes involved with this character and the origins of which I had the original figure and all this kind of good stuff. So bear with me here. I want to tell the story. It's rich and fascinating, to say the least. So, back in 1985-86, when ThunderCats first hit, I had a good friend by the name of Nathaniel, and my mom and stepdad were going out on a date, and I was going to be left with my friend Nathaniel and his father was going to take us to a local, it was a big box retail store at the time called Big Wheel, and he was going to buy us a toy each, and the only stipulation was that I couldn't open my toy until after I was picked up by my mom and stepdad. So that was kind of like an odd little rule, and it was so like frustrating because I got to have Cheetara from the ThunderCats, and this was a figure that I was wanting for ever. And it was very rare that I got anything new. It was always either secondhand, garage sale, thrift store, that kind of thing. And so I got Cheetara brand new, and I couldn't open her. And like, I was trying to find all these excuses to say, well, hey, what if it accidentally popped open, or what if my friend accidentally busted it open, or that kind of thing, and it didn't fly. And eventually I got to open it when my mom and stepdad came and picked me up, and I was so proud of this figure. I was like so proud of this figure, and I took it to school. I was in the 4th grade, and I kept it in my little handmade book bag that my mom made for me. And there was a fellow student of mine by the name of Angel Gallet, and I'm gonna call her out because she stole the figure from me. And eventually I moved away to a neighboring town, and back in those days you could kind of stalk people by the yellow pages in a phone book. And so I found her number and I called her and I said, hey, I'd really like my figure back. Can you mail it to me? And she said she would, and she never did. So I never got my Cheetara back, and it broke my heart. I was obsessed with ThunderCats for a good number of years, and continued throughout my lifetime. In fact, here is my Funko Savage World collection of ThunderCats that I have. And when I got the Cheetara figure, I may have told the story already, but I've already had it for 2 years, and it's been a prized part of my collection for those 2 years. And today something arrived, and I totally forgot that I pre-ordered Super 7's version of Cheetara. And this was a while ago, and these figures are going for massive amounts of money on the market already. So the fact that I was smart and pre-ordered this means a lot, and I'm going to unbox this baby right now for you all to see. I'm kind of a little bit misty about this because this means so much to me because of the history of what I went through with my original Cheetara figure. The fact that I pre-ordered this so long ago and it's now finally arrived, I'm like, wow. I totally forgot about it, so here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine what this is right now. So, oh, Angel Galay, wherever you are, to this day, this is a big middle finger to you. Just so you know. I don't hold grudges, but I do in this aspect. There is some tremendous box art that is involved in this, and there are some pieces to the figure that I'm unfamiliar with or don't remember from the original series. So I might have to rewatch, and I don't mind that. But I'm ready to crack this baby open, and let's get a good look at Cheetara. ThunderCats. Okay, to get a look at basic Cheetara, we've got her looking cartoon accurate, like fantastic. The cheetah spots are where they need to be. The head motion is fantastic. A little loose, but she has two alternate heads to work with. The lateral lift in the arms is great. There's single jointed elbows. There's wrist flex and rotation. Her bangles on her right side are movable, which is fantastic. I love it. She has a torso flex, not a waist flex. She does have lateral lift in the legs. single jointed knee, which is also turnable, which there's no boot turn, but there is a flex in the foot and also a pivot side to side. This head here, it looks like it could be her sixth sense. And this head gives her the running aspect because she is part cheetah. So if you want to put her in a running pose, this gives her the windblown effect of her hair, which is really awesome. One of her accessories is the smaller part of her staff that eventually does grow out, that she keeps on her left arm. And that can be clipped into her left arm, which is a great attribute to this figure. However, if you want the full staff, you got it. It's right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate this, and thank you for sitting here and visiting with me on this journey of my saga of Cheetara. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and leave some comments below. And if you're Angel Galay from Constantine, Michigan, you can say something below, and I promise I won't hit on you too much. Alright. Love and light to you.